Hello! So I'm doing this video that includes 3 wars. I make them in one video because I only took path fights for those 3 wars. And since it may be seen as a boring set of wars, I decided to put them together. So this is war number 3. I'm on path 2 here. I'm using a wax pre-fight because of there is a limber-like node, which can be annoying for this tactic because if you dex, then the opponent may be unstoppable, I'm using Spiderham, so I'm placing a bunch of what's the name? Stings, and I immediately prioritize knocking the opponent down because I really want to place this slow. And so I'm doing this thing of blocking the last hit of his special one and to heavy immediately after to play the slow, which was pretty good. And so Longshot went down. It can be annoying, because it has increased ability accuracy. Then we have this other dude who has a purify-like ability, so I'm using a wax pre-fight again. The idea is the same, so we're doing a bunch of parry double medium, to place things and actually to remove his fury so that he doesn't purify the slow. And then it's just a question of baiting special one and trying to make the poor stings do their trick. Placing a heavy from time to time. I really care about the slow here because that's how I can mess up, I know I could have a bigger damage, by placing more stings, but that's the reason why also I push him over 1 bar, I could do double medium, but if I push him over a bar, then I can punish him and I don't need to deck stuff. It's maybe me being over careful. Anyway, so now we have the last fight with Spiderham against Mojo. Same principle, no pre-fights this time. Got the slow up, a bunch of stings. Come on, dude. And finally, the last fight will be this Domino. We'll be using Shuri. The issues here are twofold. So when you have a buff that expires, she gains power. So you don't want her to gain too much power because otherwise she may get to 3 bars. We never know. And another thing that happened to me in the past is my stun being purified by her, So I will try to refresh my shocks by relying on special one only. Because you don't want to try to parry heavy and being hit in the face. With Domino, you can hit pretty hard. Yeah, there she has lucky. Be careful with purify. So basically that's it for this war. So pretty cool champs, but yeah, only path fights. And then the next 2 wars I will be taking path 8. 2 wars with Chavez, of course, because she's like my preferred champ to deal with node 35. Here I'm bringing her together with infamous Ironman and Deathless Shehulk. We start with this Gorr on node 8, which will be a big joke because I think he's only rank 2. I'm using a power start 1. And you see he's almost dead already. He didn't even use the special almost. Yeah, so this fight was a joke. Then we have a Wong. It was a bit sloppy, this one. I mean, it wasn't horrible either, but I think I wasn't consistent in doing my heavies. Therefore, I could have done heavy. Sorry, I have a power start 1, so yeah, I did place my slow intentionally there. Then I'm baiting him here, and instead of hitting after his special one, I decided to go for a combo. That wasn't smart, you know. And he doesn't have the slow, so he goes with heavy, he goes unstoppable. So I haven't lost health. Yeah, I could have done better. Pretty quick too. I mean, it cannot be quicker than a Gorr fight, but simple fight. Then we have this Northstar on node 26. So Northstar can be really annoying on this node because he has buffs and he can have a big quantity of buffs. So block damage can be substantial on this node. That's why I'm bringing my pal, infamous Ironman, who can remove his prowesses from time to time. We have only one now, but big damage with his special 2. Some prowesses went away. So that's it. Yeah, I was a bit scared because I saw some people died on the snow like some seasons ago when he was out as a defender. And I'm pretty happy about bringing this guy. And finally there is like a, yeah, I wouldn't say a classic, but like a common defender, Sersi, on the 35. I will deal with her like any other cosmic champ on this node. I start with 2 heavies to have power control, power gain under control, I mean. There we go, we have our heavies. So my own power gain can be substantial with Mystic Dispersion. This in the past was kind of stressful for me because I couldn't place my special 2. But in the end, it's okay. Yeah. Forget about special 2. I gain lots of power anyway, so you know, if I have to change special 3s, so be it. Again, I wanted to place a special 2, but I didn't have time. That's the reason why you have to go with an invul against Sersi, because even if those things are not common, they happen. And that's it for this war. And then we're going for War 5, another Path 8 War, and this time I'm bringing Chavez with Shehulk and Thanos. Yeah, there was a sloppy fight in this one. On the 26. But first, let's look at section 1. We have a Dragonman. I will use Deathless Shehulk. The fight will be kind of trivial. Tactic places Wither on the opponent and disable Dragonman basically, because if you have to be afraid of one thing against this guy is power gain. You could be afraid of the degen if you place an armor break, but so that's kind of an easy fight. Then we have a Medusa on node 7. So Medusa can auto-block. You don't want to be auto-blocked because then you can be parried and basically die. So I have two rules in this fight. When she has more than 3 furies, I will use only one hit and then heavy. And the second rule is don't use special 2, because special 2 will make her auto-block and she can punish you. If you stick to these rules, you don't need a special 2. She goes down pretty quickly. Next fight is an Ironman. Actually, he's a defender of one of our former members. Cart, German dude, crazy guy. I mean, I like the guy. He's not with us anymore. Went to Cav. And man, that was a sloppy fight. So you will see I forgot about power efficiency at some point and tried to punish his special 2. And I will hit a special 1 in the face immediately. It will make me defensive, and then the fight will be something else. So you see there I'm doing Thanos things, like I'm kind of confident, like yeah, I'm using counter punch. I use counter punch while trying to bait the special 1 there. No, special 2 with it. So lost it. Common dude. And so I start with two things. I should have thrown my heavy earlier. There is one thing you have to be careful here is the block damage, because so the node increases attack for each buffs on the opponent. Ironman tend to accumulate quite a few armor ups. So there I think I'm like close to the end. Now I want it to be fancy. Counter punch the special 2, I got hit immediately in the face, so I lost my invul. I will say I will go defensive immediately, so I won't dex any special. I'm not using counter punch because I'm afraid, trying to bait those specials. Try to stick to special 1, but there I was stupid. Again, it's because I'm afraid. Bloody block damage. Now I'm waiting for the unstoppable to go away. almost there. I'm using a heavy to place a slow. I don't know whether that was smart, but in the end I survive. Not proud of this one. But he didn't die and the solo is solo, right? And finally we have a Gorr on 35. Classic fight. The idea here is to have at least 2 stacks of negative zone at all time. So that's why I start the fight with 2 heavies. And this war is over. See you guys, bye.